Mount Everest, the tallest mountain on Earth, a place of glory, suffering, and death. Every year, hundreds of climbers risk their lives for a chance to stand on its summit. But not all of them play fair. In 2016, one Indian couple shocked the mountaineering world, not because they reached the top, but because they claimed they did. What followed was a scandal so embarrassing, it led to a 10-year ban and national disgrace. This is the shocking true story of how Dinesh and Tarakeshwari Rathod, two police officers, were caught lying about climbing Mount Everest, and how the mountain never lets lies stay hidden for long. Dinesh and Tarakeshwari Rathod were not professional climbers. They were a married couple, both working as police officers in Pune, India. They weren't famous, yet. But they had a dream: to become the first Indian couple to summit Everest together. In May 2016, their dream appeared to come true. They announced to the world that they had successfully reached the summit of Mount Everest, the ultimate achievement in mountaineering. They were immediately celebrated. Media outlets across India covered their story. They held press conferences. Photos of them at the summit circulated quickly. They became national heroes overnight. But behind the scenes, something didn't sit right with the mountaineering community. Within days, experienced climbers and Everest experts began raising questions. The couple's summit photos looked off. Their clothing changed between pictures. Their oxygen tanks didn't match. Their boots were different in different shots. Then came the biggest red flag. A prominent climber named Satyarup Siddhanta noticed something disturbing. He realized that one of the Rathods' summit photos was actually his photo, taken during his own Everest expedition. The couple had photoshopped their faces over existing summit photos. This wasn't just suspicious, it was fraud. The mountaineering community began comparing the images side by side. The evidence was undeniable. The Nepalese government launched a formal investigation into the claims. At first, the Rathods denied any wrongdoing. They stuck to their story. But the evidence piled up fast. Their summit time didn't match the official records. Their climbing team couldn't confirm seeing them at the top. The timing of the photos didn't make sense. And most importantly, the gear they wore in the photos wasn't theirs. Even the photo's metadata, the digital footprint of the image, pointed to manipulation. It became clear they had never reached the summit of Mount Everest. They had faked it all, from the summit photo to the press conferences. After the investigation, the Nepalese Department of Tourism made a firm decision. Dinesh and Tarakeshwari Rathod were banned from climbing in Nepal for 10 years. That meant no more Everest, no more Himalayan climbs. The story broke all over India and Nepal. What started as a heroic achievement had become a national embarrassment. Even the Indian Mountaineering Foundation criticized the couple, saying their actions hurt the reputation of all Indian climbers. Their lie didn't just affect their own legacy, it damaged the credibility of other legitimate climbers from India trying to make their mark on the mountain. Mount Everest is not a tourist destination. It's a deadly mountain. More than 330 people have died trying to climb it. Bodies still lie frozen in the snow, preserved for decades. Climbers face frostbite, avalanches, altitude sickness, and exhaustion. Lying about summiting Everest is not a harmless mistake. It's a deep insult to every climber who risked or lost their life on the mountain. Some families never got to see their loved ones again, but the Rathods wanted glory without sacrifice. They chose fame over honor. Everest may be climbed, but it never forgives deception. This wasn't the first time someone tried to lie about Everest. In the past, several climbers have been accused of faking their summit photos, lying about reaching the top, or exaggerating their achievements. Some even bribed Sherpas, or used doctored images. But what makes the Rathod case different is that they were government officers, using public trust for personal fame. And they almost got away with it. The only reason they were caught? The mountaineering community pays close attention. On Everest, every photo, every time, every step is recorded, verified, and remembered. Indian and Nepali media blasted the story across every major outlet. Public reactions were mixed. Some were angry, others embarrassed, and a few even felt sorry for the couple. Many climbers demanded stricter rules and punishments for fake summit claims. YouTube and Reddit became flooded with comparison videos, breakdowns of the photo edits, and heated discussions. The Rathods eventually disappeared from the spotlight. They stopped giving interviews. Their reputation destroyed. So what can we learn from this story? Glory achieved through lies doesn't last. Everest is more than a mountain. It's a test of truth. The summit doesn't care who you are, what you say, or how famous you want to be. It only recognizes those who truly earn it. The Rathods chose a shortcut, but Everest exposed them, and the world never forgot. What do you think? Should people who lie about climbing Everest be banned for life? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more true survival stories on Mindblow PH.